sculpture was only just completed this year, and it's taken from a press cutting I had lying around in the studio maybe 15 years ago of a tablet of stone.
Take a rather humorous yet dark look at where we are in the world, and probably from a very female perspective. It's life, it's about life really. My daughter said to me recently, "This is all about my life, Mum." I said, "No, it's not about your life, it's about everybody's life."
In the holiday time, I like to get out and about. I travel mainly in and around England and to areas where I don't get to see any people, and to the landscapes. And a lot of the work that you'll see in and around the show is all based around the Outer Hebrides, where you just get big areas, big skies, but no people.
When my siblings and I had to decide to sell my childhood home, I started to panic. I went around the whole house taking photographs, and then I had to decide, what do I do with all the memories? How am I going to transport it into my artwork?
I tried not to make sculpture really. It was one of those things that kind of happened to me. My godfather, my uncle, John Farnham, who's involved in this exhibition, was one of Moore's assistants, and he used to take me to work with him. So I would be in Moore's studio as a very small child. I was also in John's studio. We went to galleries, we went to Kettle's Yard, Fitzwilliam, and mixed with all his other artist friends.
I didn't go to art school. I mean, because I lived in Peregrine, I started to work for Henry Moore in his studios. I suppose it was like an apprenticeship really, working with someone and learning from them.
I use glossy magazines and the spectacle to sort of just say something about how we're sold a lifestyle.
The mood of the landscape, the power of nature, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of them are seascapes. So up in the Hebrides, if it gets a storm up there, you know about it, and to try and capture that is just fantastic fun.
My sculpture, I make it very, very traditionally. It's all hand carved. I don't use power tools or anything. It has to be handmade. And for me, a lot of my work is hands.
I went in the loft and found there's a lovely cooking pan of my great-grandmother, and an old bedstead and suitcases, and that inspired me because my family comes all from all over Europe.
Mostly I'm using more parts of the body than I am the whole body all the time. I mean, this one has got part bodies and heads, and that one is really just like a fist. I suppose I've been making sculpture since the early 60s. I never really looked at when the first date was.